T-minus 1 minute, 15 seconds and counting. T-minus 1 minute. The ground launch sequencer will verify that the 3 main engines are ready to start. The booster joint heaters are being deactivated at this time. We're transferring to orbiter internal power. Discovery is now running off of its 3 onboard fuel cells. T-minus 38 seconds and counting. Coming up on a go for auto sequence start.
TLS is go for auto sequence start.
T-minus 25 seconds. Discovery's onboard computers have primary control of the vehicle's critical functions. 20 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds and the sound suppression water system has been activated. We have a go from
Oh my God.
And liftoff of Discovery. Blazing a trail through scientific discoveries at the space station.
Oh, Bianca, I'm sorry you aren't here.
You're roll, Discovery.
Discovery is rolling into a heads down position, putting it on course for 1.6 degree, 136 and 36 statute line orbit, and eventually the International Space Station. Discovery's 3 liquid-fueled main engines are now throttling down to reduce stress on the shuttle as it travels through the area of maximum dynamic pressure. Discovery is already at an altitude of 4.7 miles or 26,500 feet.
Discovery, go ahead, throttle up.
Traveling 1,000 miles per hour, Discovery's engines are now throttled back up and performing at full capability. At liftoff, the shuttle weighed more than 4.5 million pounds, and now 1 minute and 27 seconds into the flight, the main engines and solid rocket boosters have reduced that weight by about half. Solid rocket boosters alone are burning 11,000 pounds of propellant per second, and the external tank is now 3,000 pounds lighter than when it began. Discovery is now 21 miles away from its launch pad and 22 miles in altitude, traveling 2,700 miles per hour. All 3 main engines are working just as expected. The 3 fuel cells are generating power, and the 3 auxiliary power units are all producing pressure. In short, everything performing well. 2 minutes and 7 seconds into the STS-131 mission. The booster officer in the Mission Control Center has confirmed the solid rocket booster separation. All systems continuing to function well. 2 orbital maneuvering system engines on Discovery's tail are now firing as well, providing the shuttle an extra boost into orbit. The engine burn will last 1 minute and 44 seconds.
Discovery, 2 engine TAL. Discovery copies, 2 engine TAL.
That call indicates that Discovery can now reach Morón in Spain should one of the 3 main engines fail. However, all 3 of those main engines are currently working well. 2 minutes and 59 seconds into the flight, and Discovery is now 79 miles away from Kennedy Space Center in Florida, 48 miles in altitude, and traveling at 4,500 miles per hour.
Okay, good luck. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
It woke the birds. What? It woke up the birds. That's all of them.
Space Shuttle Discovery also seeing the first of many sunrises of the STS-131 mission.
I know, stupid wires.
Discovery Houston, you are negative, return. Discovery copies, negative, return.
Discovery is now flying too high and too fast to return to the Kennedy Space Center in the event of an engine failure. That's not currently a problem, however, as all engines are continuing to perform as expected. 4 minutes and 15 seconds into Discovery's flight, shuttle's traveling 6,000 miles per hour at an altitude of 63 miles and is 181 miles away from Kennedy Space Center.
Just the condensation coming off of it.
Environmental Systems Officer here in Mission Controls confirmed that the flash evaporator system has been activated to provide cooling to the shuttle system until the shuttle's cargo bay doors open and double as radiators.
That thing scared me. I turned it on and it said the lens cover may be closed. I'm like, it better not be, but it wasn't. It was just, it was so dark you couldn't tell. I'm like, no! I could see it a minute ago.
Discovery, press to ATO. Discovery copies, press to ATO.
Should two of the shuttle's three main engines fail after this point, it can still reach its fate. They'll lure them planned orbit, as that call from Capcom Rick Sturko indicated. Discovery is now 5 minutes and 42 seconds into its flight.
Ops 3. Discovery, single engine Ops 30.
67 miles in altitude and 351 miles away from Kennedy Space Center, Discovery could still make it across the Atlantic for an abort landing, even if three main engines failed at this point. All engines are performing well.
Discovery, single engine Zaragoza. Discovery copies, single